We're taking a live look right now from Marco Island, Hilton Beach Resort. Beautiful morning for us as we are waking up with temperatures 75 degrees down there with east winds at 5 miles an hour. Across Southwest Florida, though, looking at temperatures right now, 76 degrees Moorhaven, Clewiston, 72 in Lehigh, 73 at the Cape, as well as 74 up in Port Charlotte and Arcadia here this morning. But expected to quickly warm up into the 80s over the next couple hours, though sunny skies and breezy conditions is really going to be the story of the day for you on your Sunday. Highs expected, though, to be 88 degrees in Punta Gorda, 87 Fort Myers, Naples, 85 in Palmdale, 86 in Immokalee and Golden Gate for you here today. But again, will be breezy out of the east, 25 miles an hour or so later on this afternoon, and get used to the breezy conditions. That's going to be with us the next couple of days for us. As for the day itself, let's time it out for you here. Here's noontime. All sunshine across Southwest Florida for us into the afternoon hours. No issues there heading into the evening. So looking at clear skies here tonight, 69 degrees going to be that overnight low temperature for you. How about your Monday? Well, kind of more of the same, except for back to a few more sprinkles in the afternoon. Like we've seen the last couple of days, it's not a washout. I don't think it will be quite as numerous as yesterday, but still some sprinkles around. Otherwise, sunny skies and right around 86 degrees for us. But this is just the start of an influx of moisture, obviously coming out of the Caribbean. We're going to talk about that in just a second. Patty is the subtropical storm right now in the North Atlantic. As of 7 a.m., 50-mile-an-hour winds moving away from the Azores and approaching Portugal and Spain as a remnant low. So again, not worried about that, but it is elsewhere in the tropics. What we are watching closely is this area of low pressure north of Hispaniola and Puerto Rico. And here's our developing area of low pressure for what's likely going to be a tropical depression here maybe today or tomorrow. But what we are seeing is this area of low pressure north of Hispaniola here, 10% of development. But while we're not expecting this to develop, it is going to be merging and be absorbed by Invest 97 here. And that's what's got an 80% chance of development over the next 2 days, 90% chance over the next 7, with a depression coming either today or tomorrow. Hurricane hunters are going to be investigating it later on today, and I wouldn't be surprised if we do get some watches issued for Jamaica and Cuba, as it could make landfall there in Jamaica as early as tomorrow. So we might actually get a potential tropical cyclone when the hurricane hunters go there later today. But models are pretty consistent of that Jamaica landfall tomorrow afternoon and then up towards Cuba by Tuesday, and then before working its way into the Gulf. Now you'll notice, though, the models are all keeping it offshore of us here in Southwest Florida. That's good news there. Also, as it works its way north, it kind of spreads out there in those tracks. It's going to be dealing with a couple things. Wind shear, cooler water temperature, so it doesn't have that energy to feed off of, plus a cold front coming across the states. And that's going to kind of wreak havoc on what will be maybe Rafael here tomorrow. So here's 5 o'clock tomorrow. Again, there's that landfall in Jamaica. And then up towards Cuba, you can see looks like maybe a small hurricane there in size, at least, by 2 o'clock on Tuesday before working its way into the Gulf of Mexico. But again, how does this come together? Those complicated with those two areas of low pressure blending together. That high pressure ridge moving out, opening the window here in the Gulf. And then what's that timing of that frontal boundary? And that's going to play a big factor in when things can go. But what we do expect is some drier air around today. Maybe a few more showers around on Monday, and then start to ramp up the rain chance, especially Tuesday night, Wednesday into Thursday, before some drier air starts to work its way in as we head in towards the end of the week and into next weekend.